Now, I don't usually go into details about an active experience, but for some reason this really pissed me off, because everything that could have been easily fixed just caused a massive headache. I do want people to know that I'm not trying to trash this entire business, because up until this point I've had nothing but positive experiences with Odeon Limitless. So what I'm doing here is I'm not just calling out this company, but I'm also going to give advice of how to improve. But let me just go into a bit of context. For those of you who don't know what Odeon Limitless is, Odeon Limitless is a monthly or yearly membership at my local cinema. This membership allows you to go and see any movie you like as often as you like for $14.99 a month or £170 a year. So in case you're wondering what that is, basically £14.99 is an equivalent of one adult and one child. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you would know that I go and see a movie on a weekly basis, and that's all thanks to my Odeon Limitless membership. So you might be thinking, wow, this sounds really nice, seems like a nice idea, so what seems to be the problem? Well, here's the problem. So last year when I tried to use my Odeon Limitless membership to book tickets to see the Batman, I went on and saw my Odeon Limitless membership got suspended. I had no idea why it got suspended, but then I looked at my emails to find that my payment failed to go through. This was extremely weird, since I haven't once changed my bank details, as well as there being an automatic system where the payment can just automatically come out of your account without having you to go back and forward with it. I tried putting my bank details in again, but for some weird reason it just wasn't accepting my bank details. I thought at first that it might be my bank, that they were no longer accepting payments for Odeon Limitless, but then I got in contact with a friend of mine who also has an Odeon Limitless membership and went to the same bank as me, and they said that their membership was fine and the payment came out. Now, I could have very easily called them up and explained what the problem was, but I don't really like phone calls very much, so instead I went to my local Odeon cinema and talked to the manager about it. The manager was very kind about it and just said that he couldn't do anything about it since it's a partnership company. Very odd that you can sell a Limitless membership, but you can't take my payment. I didn't make a big deal about it though, because as someone who works in customer service, I can understand the frustration and stress that the workers have to go through of being shouted at a problem that they can't fix. The manager did suggest to me that I call Limitless up themselves and have them sort out the problem and talk me through it. I thought, why not? So I gave them a call and it turned out that their offices were closed for the day, so I just thought, okay, no worries, not the end of the world, I'll just give them a call the next day. The next day arrived and all they did was they just put me to a robotic voice message. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
I then went to emailing them to get a robotic email stating that they'll be back with me in good time since they get a lot of emails on a daily basis. Which, to be fair, is understandable. I get it, they're a big company and they probably have to deal with shit on a daily basis, so, you know, whatever. But this was just making me frustrated and I was just so ready just to cancel my membership. So then I did something that I didn't really want to do. I used my mum's bank details in order to get it sorted. And for some reason, it worked. My account was back to normal, I got to go and see any movie I like as often as I like, and I even put my bank details as the primary payment. No, I didn't think this was going to work, but I just wanted to see what would happen. They even emailed me back saying that how great it is that my account is back to normal. Yeah, thanks for your help guys. And guess what? A month later, the exact same thing happened again. My account got suspended and I couldn't use my Odeon Limitless. Fantastic! So around this time, I was just getting ready to cancel my membership and not renew it. After talking with a couple of people about it though, I realised that what I was really looking for was just try to get in contact with an actual person. So someone suggested to me that I go in contact with them on their Twitter DMs. Now I just want to remind you that on their website there's a promotion for their email address and phone number in case of emergencies like this. There is absolutely nothing on their website directing you to their Twitter DMs for them to help you. And just to be completely honest, there really should be, because this was the best source of communication I got from the company. I told them what the problem was and they gave me suggestions about how to solve it. They suggested to me that I cancelled my membership and then renewed it, and hopefully this should fix the problem. So I did just that. I cancelled my membership and then renewed it, and once again my account was back to normal. But then something unexpected happened. Can you guess what it was? Well, the exact same thing happened again! Jesus Christ! So I hopped back onto their Twitter DMs to explain what the problem was, and they told me that this has been an ongoing issue that they're trying to fix. Well, that would have been nice to be told beforehand. So they gave me another option on what to do, or just to cancel my membership and renew it again. I chose option 2 and just cancelled my membership and renewed it again. But this time I was going to sign up for the yearly membership, so this would give it enough time to fix the problem. And by the time of writing this, the problem has been fixed and my account has back to normal for now. As you could probably tell, this was a massive headache. This whole situation happened in a course of 3 months. All because of a simple situation that could have easily been fixed. So here's what I suggest to myOdeon Limitless. One of the things I suggest is to give cinemas the power to fix the problem. I know you can do this by having a box office or even giving a manager the power to solve the problem. Or if you're not going to do that, promote your Twitter DMs on your website, since this was the best source of communication I got from the company. Like I said before, I was just getting ready to just cancel my membership and not renew it at all. And that would have been really sad because, like I said before, I had nothing but positive experiences with this membership. I love going to the cinema, I love seeing movies, I love posting on Instagram that I get to see this movie. And it would have been really sad for me just to say, fuck it, I quit. But around this point, I'm just glad that this issue is fixed. If you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for watching, and make sure you keep yourself safe.